Michael Blowen. I'm here at Old Friends, been here for quite some time. Since we're sequestered now and people can't come to the farm, we've decided to bring the farm to you. Most of you have been here before, know Little Silver Charm here, and we have a lot of new horses here that you'll be able to get introduced to, even if it's just on the video. I hope you'll like it, and I hope it'll also act as an inspiration for you to come to the farm once we're back open again and everybody's happy. Little Silver Charm, you want to come see everybody? Huh? You want to come see everybody? I'd like to thank all our donors for this big bag of carrots. You want to say thank you for the carrots? Thank you for the carrots? You know, we have to cut them up in smaller pieces for you, don't we, huh? So today, Mary, we're going to visit with Diamond Dude and Little Mike and Hoagie and Soi Phet. That'll be good. Yeah. I love you too. You're fabulous. I'm starting to enjoy that. Perhaps I've been sequestered just a little too long. Huh? Have I been sequestered just a little too long? You, come on. Come on. So we'll get right by their signs. Huh? Hey, dude! Dude! Come on, buddy! Come on, little Mike! Come on, you guys! So this is little Mike to the right, our right, and Diamond Dude to the left. They're really great friends. This is the old friends. We call it the $10 million paddock because Diamond Dude earned $6.5 million and little Mike earned about $3.5 million. So it's just about $10 million represented by these two amazing athletes. Well, Diamond Dude might have been the boss on the racetrack. Little Mike runs the show now. He's never that aggressive or anything, but you got to make sure little Mike gets his carrots first, and then Dude's fine. Huh? Where's your halter? Oh yeah, we probably auctioned it off because we need the money. Huh? We auctioned it off because we need the money? Huh? So let's talk about little Mike first. This is little Mike. Little Mike was owned by Carlo Vaccarezza. He's an amazing turf horse. He won the Woodford Reserve Turf Classic at Churchill Downs before the Kentucky Derby. He won the Arlington Million. I know, I'm going to get you some more carrots. And then he won the Breeders' Cup Turf. He's a sensational racehorse. And when it was time for him to retire, Carlo called me and he asked me if we wanted little Mike and Old Friends. And of course I was overjoyed. And he said, okay, fine. And then I didn't hear from him again for 2 years, nearly 2 years. And I was at the simulcast over at the Red Mile, and I noticed in one of the earlier races at Gulfstream a couple years ago, little Mike was entered. I said, well, he must have come back, must be doing good. And of course he went off at 2 to 5 and led for a lot of the race and then stopped. And literally 3 minutes later, my phone rang and it was Carlo. It was as if we talked every day. He goes, you still want little Mike? I go, yeah. I said, you're going to make me wait another couple of years? He goes, no, he can come now. I said, okay, great. So a couple of weeks later, I get a call from the vanning company, and they told me that they had little Mike at their facility, but it was too late in the day on on Saturday to bring them over, so they're wondering if they could bring them over on Sunday morning. And I said, sure, that'll be fine. They said, about 8 o'clock? I said, great. So now I can't sleep because I'm excited about little Mike coming. And about 7 o'clock in the morning, I finally come out and I'm walking around here just waiting for him and getting excited. And there's this stranger in the barn. He's all dressed up. He's got a white shirt on. He's a very dignified looking gentleman. And I looked over and I said, and I'd never seen him before in my life. And I said, excuse me, can I help you? And he goes, yeah, my name's Carlo. I come to get my horse off the van. So Carlo flew all the way from Florida just to get little Mike 20 feet from the van to his stall. Gave him a peppermint, petted him, and told stories, and then he left. That summer, I was at Saratoga and I ran into Nick Vaccarezza, Carlo's son, and Nick said, after we were talking about little Mike and how much he liked little Mike, Nick said, I have a question to ask you. I said, what is it? He said, did my father cry when he left little Mike? I said, yeah, he did. He says, you know, my whole life I never saw my father cry, but he cried the day that little Mike came here. But he's a really neat horse, aren't you, Mike? Huh? He's so handsome, and boy, he was talented. And I thought I was little Mike. Now I'm littler Mike because of him. All right, now here I'm going to put some carrots on the ground. You can have them. Don't bother us. We're going to go talk about the dude. I know I am. Here. Yeah. Here, have some on the ground. Be nice. Carrots work wonders. Carrots, the magic elixir here at the farm. All things happen because of carrots. Hi, dude. Look at dude. He's so smart. He's standing right by his side. Hi, dude. So this is Game On Dude, the famous Game On Dude. He's been nominated for the Hall of Fame this year. Yeah, he likes the crib, and it drives his former trainer, Bob Baffert, out of his mind when he cribs like that, but I really don't care. When they come here, they can do whatever they want. Huh? You do whatever you want, right, dude? Anyway, as most people know, dude's nominated for the Hall of Fame for his remarkable career. He should get in on the first ballot, we think. One of his outstanding feats was he's the only horse in history to win the big cap at Santa Anita, the Santa Anita Handicap 3 times. I'm coming, dude. Here, let's cut out the middleman. What do you say? And when it was time for Dude to retire, there were a lot of people that really wanted him. There were people that wanted him to retrain him. There were people who wanted him just to retire him. Dana Barnes, Jimmy Barnes' wife, who worked for Bob for a long, long time, was a chief exercise rider, adored this horse, and she wanted him. And so we had to go through a whole long procedure to keep our hats in the ring to try and get Game On Dude just retired here. And he's been a huge success and a big treat. And he's a remarkable animal. I think he's Joe Baffert's favorite horse that Bob ever had. He loves Little Silver Charm, as you can see. A few buddies, huh? Anyway, when Bob and Jill and Bodie come to visit every year, Jill spends most of her time visiting with the Game On Dude. And he had a group of owners, including Joe Torre, the Hall of Famer from the New York Yankees. Maybe if you get in the Hall of Fame, or we should say when you get in the Hall of Fame, Joe will come and give the speech, and we can have one Hall of Famer giving a speech for another Hall of Famer. Wouldn't that be cool, huh? But he's handsome, isn't he? And boy, he was fast. I mean, Mike Smith came here to see he and Amazonby in particular. Of course, Mike rode Amazonby to the Breeders' Cup Sprint Championship, and Mike just loved Dude. He said, "Man, this horse is so fast," and that's pretty evident to everybody, right, Dude? Oh, here comes little Mike. Here, Mike. Here, have some. Dude, never mind. Forget about it. Come here. You can go right to the bucket again. Isn't he handsome though? And he's so young looking, and every day around 4:30, these guys take a couple of big laps around the paddock going full out, and it's really amazing to watch. Okay, we're going to see Hoagie now. We're going to go see Hoagie and Soi Phet. I do want to say how grateful we are to Bob and to Jill and everybody involved with Game on Duke for allowing us to take care of them, because this has been a real treat. And it's really nice that they were, it was like going through that IRS audit or the TAA accreditation program, the stuff we had to go through in order to qualify to get Game on Dude. Look at you two. Hi, buddy. A lot of action today, huh? I'm coming. We're coming.
I'm gonna go below you.
We're coming. Okay. Soi Phet. Soi Phet. This is Soy Fed and Hoagie. And it's really interesting to me that they became such good friends and are in the same paddock, because their careers are practically mirrors of one another. Both of them are geldings, and they both raced for a long, long time. 11 and 12 years old. And they just kept winning races. I mean, it goes to prove that if you're really good to these horses and you really take good care of them, they can race for a long time and enjoy it. Huh. So I guess we should start with Soi Phet. Soi Phet was the king of California. He won everything out there. Didn't you, Soi Phet? Spell his name S-O-I-P-H-E-T, which is an odd name for us, but it's in the Thai language, and it means brilliant necklace, or brilliant diamond necklace, depending on who you ask. We have a Thai restaurant here, Thai garden here in Georgetown. I went there one night and I said, you know, we have a horse named Soi Phet, and they told me it means diamond necklace. Is that true? And they said, yeah. She said, that's true. And then she started to laugh, and I thought I must have said something funny, but I don't know what it was. And she goes to the kitchen and she comes back out and she goes, this is Mr. Phet, he's our cook, and that's his last name, Phet, P-H-E-T. So now they have a big picture of Soi Phet that I gave, that's hanging up in the Thai restaurant in Soi Phet's honor. Hoagie, we're getting to you, buddy, don't worry. And Leonard Powell and the Benowitz family and everybody connected with this horse did everything right with him. They gave him time off in the winter. Whatever he needed, he got. They didn't over-race him. He came here completely sound. Get here. You gonna let us talk about Hoagie now? So this Hoagie, I'm gonna have to keep feeding Soi Phet. Hi, Hoag. There you go, Hoag. So this Hoagie, H-O-G-Y, he was an amazing horse. I say, you know, he raced till he was 11 or 12 years old. You again? We're talking about Hoagie, not Hoggy. That's what we're going to call you, Hoagie and Hoggy. You're the hog. Stop it. Hoagie gets some now. Come on. So Hoagie had a very similar career. You know, again, he got a lot of time off. We're very fortunate that his owner, Michael Hoy, H-U-I, Michael Hoy, who has a lot of nice horses, donated both Hoagie to us and Slim Shady. And we're really glad, right? Oh, nice. Really nice. Can you behave for 1 minute while we're talking here? Huh? Can you behave while we're talking here? Yeah. Anyway, I saw Hoagie personally win a lot of races all over the East Coast. When it came time for him to retire, Michael Hoy was great. Don't you even think about doing that, you. They get along as long as there's not carrots involved. So we're a bad influence. I'm like the neighborhood drug dealer bringing the carrots around. Stop it. Here, I'll tell you what. You can have some on the ground. How'll that do? All right? You want them on the ground here? Okay, Hoag, now we're all set. And both of them are really, really, really sweet horses. Both of them, as I mentioned, retired completely sound, and we're very grateful to Leonard Powell and the Benowitzes and and Michael Hoy and everybody else. They're still competitive, but now they just compete over carrots. Huh. Yeah, I know. Okay. But they even look alike. I mean, it's funny. Huh. But these are, of all the horses on the farm, these are the two that prove that if you take really good care of the horses and you treat them right, they'll, you know, if they've got any talents at all, they'll treat you right, and they'll last for a long time, and they'll compete for a long time, right? Soi Phet. Is that right? I'd like to thank everybody for checking out our special tour, our virtual tour. It's a beautiful day, as you can tell. It's really nice and warm. All the horses are standing up and feeling pretty good, and we really appreciate you checking in on them, even if it's a virtual tour. We're trying to obey all the protocols that were initiated by Governor Bashir and all the health experts, so that we can get through this crisis and reopen the farm, and everybody can come celebrate with us and see all the oldies and goodies and all the new horses we're going to have here at Old Friends by the time we reopen. So thanks a lot for watching, and you get extra carrots. Right, Mike?